Hello, everyone. This is Zen. I'm filming a quick video on the current state of the crypto markets. We officially reached extreme fear territory. So we're going to be talking about why it's important to do your own research. Just because someone has a blue check mark on Twitter does not mean they're a credible source of information, in my personal opinion. We're also going to be talking about, the cycles of the crypto markets. A lot of people come to crypto thinking within 3 to 6 months they're going to have Lambos and yachts, and they soon find out that that's not going to be a reality. And lots of times people exit the markets with losses. So there's one group of people that comes to the markets, lose a bunch of money. And there's another group of people that are more experienced and are able to make a bunch of money. So we're going to help, maybe with this video, it'll help you get onto the equation of the making money team. That's the whole purpose of this video. This is not financial advice. I'm just simply sharing some cool things with you. So like I said, Bitcoin, extreme fear. Haven't seen these levels since 2018. Our whole job is to buy the fear, in my personal opinion. Well, my job is to buy the fear. A lot of people forget this last line of this quote: buy when there's blood in the street, even if the blood is your own. So even if the blood is your own, that's the part where a lot of people, a lot of people don't like to hear that part, but that's the reality. This is where the opportunities come. So let's read this real quick. So bear markets show who the real builders are from a project side and who the real believers are from an investor side. Too many paper hands, they need to be washed out in order to create a healthy foundation for the next leg up. So things work in cycles. New lows help create new highs. And a lot of people say in these type of moments, well, Zen, this time is different. This time is different. Well, unfortunately, no. We could look up all the way back to the big stock market crash. Basically, any chart, you zoom out far enough and you see the big picture of what's actually happening, you'll see that there's dips, sometimes bigger dips than others. They hit a floor and they hit new highs. And the media knows this, and they're going to throw fuel on the fire to make you even more scared, cause peak panic, because their whole goal is to get you to sell at a loss and make you buy back in for a more expensive price. And most people will repeat this cycle until they're broke. So greed, most people buy greed. We saw this happen. We saw this happen with Michael Saylor. He told everybody to sell everything they own, buy Bitcoin at $68,000, and everybody had the laser eyes, and it was a big trend. Elon Musk everybody was buying, talking about Bitcoin when it was the greed, and now the red, everybody's talking about why they need to sell it, and people exit the market panicking on a loss. So learn this cycle, and most people repeat it until broke. Now, if you understand that on one cycle you can repeat a cycle and go broke, all you have to do is do the opposite and you can become rich, right? It's that simple. So most of humanity, if we could react and have a different set of emotions and behaviors, if we could have a different set of emotions and behaviors and actions as the majority of the people in the market, we could win. That's why it's important to be a contrarian. If you're following the behaviors of 90% of the market, that's not good in my personal opinion. So all we have to do is do the opposite of the mental and emotional patterns of the masses, and we could win. So that's why I said my whole job, Zen's whole job, is to basically buy your fear, buy the blood. We're literally sharks. The Shark Tank now. You guys evolved. You're on the Shark Tank now. You smell the blood, you eat the blood, you sell it back to them at higher prices once the good news comes. It takes patience, but that's the winning formula that's been around since, Baron Rothschild, even Warren Buffett followed that formula. It's one of those fundamentals, like when you learn a new sport, there's certain drills in those sports that everyone does, like the basics that everybody understands. Bitcoin below 33. Will we keep hammering down to lower lows? I'm not saying we've reached the bottom at this moment. We could keep hitting lower and lower lows at the time being. So we have to be patient like sniper rifles and dollar cost average, and keep the faith, because a lot of people like us kind of saw this coming. Truth Seek 33. The sun shines in May. Bearable guy. It's not bullish guy. I wonder if people are starting to see the big picture now. Droncon says it's smiling for the bear who likes bearish action. Time to buy low. So we're smiling. We're happy because this is opportunity season. We know that those green candles will eventually come back. That greed will eventually come back, and we'll be able to take some profits off the top into some new projects, or just be happy with holding the floor of holding the floor of some really cool projects. Because I'm looking, there's some really cool projects that are super cheap right now. We also have a lot of negative narratives with Ethereum going on. So this guy bought Ethereum for 26 cents a few years ago. He just announced and gave his whole thesis of why he sold for $2,500, all of it. So, I mean, they continuously have issues. Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT fan lose millions trying to buy video game land. Missing refunds, scamming websites. So issue after issue, we've been covering all the issues. Meanwhile, like, how many more problems till the solution is revealed? How many more problems till the solution is revealed? The main net's supposed to launch in August for Corium. So they're going to keep, telling us all the problems so that way they can reveal the solution, in my personal opinion. Because NFTs are not going away. Mark Zuckerberg says Instagram will test NFTs starting this week. NFTs are so much more than just art. So art is just, in my opinion, a beta test. Soon, tokenization is going to take over a lot. So that's my updates, guys. That's my update. So do the opposite of what the masses do, and you will be able to be on the opposite equation and be on the winning side, in my opinion. So, I mentioned the person with the blue check mark. Look at him. You think he feels bad that he told you to go all in and basically even get loans on Bitcoin at $68,000? He's joking about it. He's posting McDonald's memes like it's funny that his advice was terrible. So not everybody can be perfect. We know that, but telling someone to get loans and to go all in on an asset at all-time highs is never responsible, especially for someone with the blue check mark. So understand the dynamics of the world we're in. There's going to be psyops on psyops on psyops, and there's so many people that want to influence our minds, and we have to understand that. And what is something that no blue check mark is ever going to show us? Corium, no blue check mark has ever spoke about it. We don't even have the white paper yet. So that's doing something contrarian to the rest of the masses, my personal opinion. So that's that sweet spot. That's where we want to be. There's plenty of other projects like that out there that are undervalued and under talked about in stealth. But we've been talking a lot of people on this video talk about Corium, so might as well plug that in. But Michael Saylor, man, terrible timing on this meme. Not appropriate, in my opinion. Some people might think it's funny. Let me read the comments. Not much, because people are fine with it. Because it's just a fair joke. But that's just the nature. We'll see what happens. What happened to everybody that held Bitcoin through 2018 and they didn't sell. It went back up, and whoever bought ended up being profitable, right? So patience. If you're in a good project, eventually it will go back up and you'll be good. Everybody have an awesome day, and peace.